My dear Gemini, hi, how are you? Welcome to your reading. My name is Sabbath. Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. Heavens, I'm so excited to be reading for you today, Gemini. So let's begin and see what is the energy for you for the month of August. And personal readings are available. If you're interested in having a reading with me, you can write to me to my emails in the description box. Let's see. I just heard the word money tree. Money tree. I mean, probably because I have too many trees growing in front of me, but I wasn't even thinking of that. Some of you, there could be definitely an increase in money for you. Perhaps there's a raise you're getting, a promotion, or this is also speaking of a lot of growth energy in terms of stability for you, but we're going to see what's going on. Okay. Oh, okay. I like it. So let's begin here. We have the tiger. I kind of sense this actually without even like knowing. Before starting your reading, I kind of felt this tiger energy. Some of you, I'm hearing Eye of the Tiger song. Eye of the Tiger. Da, 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 da. We're going to tap onto this for sure. We have also the turtle. And at the bottom deck, we have tarantula, rabbit, and stingray for you. Okay, so definitely what I sense here is that you're trying to take things slow. You're trying to kind of, I just heard the word mellow. It could be that, Gemini, you're really focusing on relaxing. You're focusing on aligning yourself with a sense of peace, serenity, love, healing. And there's someone here knocking at your door that's like, hey, Gemini, I want to join you. I want to join you. I'm tapping onto rather of a persistent energy. So some of you could be connecting with a fire sign or water. It does not have to be whatsoever. This person could resemble those elements. But this is someone who really drives you. They give you a sense of drive. They give you a sense of inspiration. They could inspire you. I'm also feeling this like sense of grip around my neck. So for a lot of you, maybe this energy is also very physical. Maybe you're physical with someone. Maybe they rather also find you very attractive in that way. You have crazy chemistry with someone. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of passion energy. I'm visualizing candles as well. So perhaps there's a special connection here that's coming through that could also be rather very sacred. Or there's a person that also is seeing you as this sacred person, you know? Some of you, I'm channeling the song Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. I haven't even started reading. I'm already channeling a song for you. So, you make me feel like I'm locked out of heaven for so long. So maybe you tease this person. Maybe you kind of like tempt them. Some of you, I'm even hearing that this person could be wanting to like rush things with you, but at the same time, you're kind of like trying to take things slow. We're going to see what's happening for sure. But I keep sense this energy of you really trying to be patient, take your time, and not rush into anything. Somebody could do sports. Maybe they play sports. I just heard tennis, golf. It doesn't have to be boxing, martial arts, maybe swimming even. Or working out energy could be very good for you here. We have the Eight of Wands. Okay. I picked this set of cards because I'm feeling a little bit sensual in your reading. So we're going to go with this, okay? So let's see here what we got. We have these stars. Oh my goodness. I like how the star card is called the stars within this deck. Okay. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Who is this? What's going on? All right. And we have this... You could be connecting with a fire energy for sure. Aries, Sagittarius, some of you Aquarius energy, air, and water, or they could have these within their chart. Pretty much we have all the elements. So let's see what's happening. Firstly, there's a person who's really trying to pull you in. I feel like this person rather wants to really pull you in, to connect with you. Some of you, I just heard you might have been kind of really dissociated or locked out when it comes to love, okay? I feel like either you've been lately emotionally numb, either you've been single for a very long time, Gemini, or some of you, maybe you've just been rather deciding to be single and not necessarily be intimate with anyone, but to pour into yourself. But such energy is really entering your field, your energy field, and I feel like it's coming in with a lot of force. I feel like also you could be actually receiving some form of a letter that's going to make you happy. This could be in regards to some of you. I just keep hearing bills, like you could be having bills paid. Maybe there's financial support you're getting, or this is also speaking of something paying off, like you having so much money where you have the financial freedom to buy whatever it is you want, to even donate, to even like help charity. I don't know. There's just an energy of you're having so much wealth to the point where you're giving, you're helping. Maybe some of you could be even like putting clothes away as well. But there's definitely a form of abundance and wealth here that's coming in for you, Gemini, to you and your family, and for future generations as well, for your family, for your bloodline. Now, you're really reaching the stars. I'm here to say that it's almost like you are being a figure to people around you. Like people learn from you, people get inspired by you. I don't know quite what you do, Gemini, but it feels to me like whatever type of work you do, it's very inspiring. Like maybe you realize that people find you at a very difficult time in their life. They ask for help, they come to you. I also feel like you're very good at resolving things. Some of you could actually have Virgo in your chart, if not Cancer, or you could be Gemini, Cancer cusp. You don't have to be, but your energy and presence is definitely healing, and it is something that's very addicting, is something I'm noticing. Now, in terms of love, you have no idea how much there is in store. Like I'm seeing a connection that's, I also heard sexual healing. Some of you, there could be that there's a lot of healing energy through intimacy coming in for you, okay? And there's a person who really is obsessed with pleasing you, like making you happy. And when I'm looking at this card, all I can think of is someone who rather wants to just conquer you. They see, I just heard the quest, like they see you as a quest. They feel like they need to have you. They feel like they need to like, I'm even getting like a form of entitlement energy. So for some of you, maybe you're just dating this person, you're not yet together, but you feel like they rather really want to just like stay close. They need to know where you are. Not in a controlling way, but in a more of a curious way of, I really do care about Gemini and I don't want for anyone else to kind of get close to them type of energy. So definitely this person could be really having their eyes on you. And it's very intense, this energy. I really feel like it's very intense. Definitely check that song out, Eye of the Tiger. Another message that I'm hearing for you, Gemini, is that you could be also not very much easy to, how can I put this? I feel like you're not really looking to settle. Maybe some of you are actually okay with being single if you are single, but there's an energy of something really has to catch your eyes to the way that you're like, okay, you know what? This is what I've been wanting for so long, so I'm going to settle for it. I feel like you've made peace with your singlehood, if you are, or with your alone time, and maybe you're even okay with being alone. It's just, I just feel like people are not leaving you alone, It's like people want to be surrounding you, people want to be around you and help you. So I feel like throughout August, the energy that I'm seeing for you and predicting is that it's support for you to let people to come and like spoil you, please you, make you happy is the message, okay? So we're going to be definitely clarifying to see what kind of an energy is coming through. All right. So let's see here for our dear Gemini. Who's coming towards Gemini spirit? May we know. And we get the Page of Cups here for you. Queen of Wands. Wow. Yeah, this person's really like... Part of me wants to say that like this person would be probably your number one biggest fan. Like in whatever that you're trying to do, this person would be like, me, I can help you, or I'll be there for you. It's just a very generous energy. Somebody, this person could also have a cat, or it could be you, or somebody could have a pet, or you could be getting a new pet. But This is more of an observer person. So if you're a type of person, Gemini, you're always out there, you're outgoing. This could be more of a reserved or shy person. But again, you can switch the roles, right? I also feel like for some of you, this person could deem you as a little bit of a mysterious person where maybe like you go out at night and you don't really tell them where you're going, or not that you're supposed to, but it's just like you kind of leave them in this like sense of curiosity of like, I wonder where Gemini is, or I don't know what's happening. You know, maybe you're very mysterious again. You know, you don't really, you're not an open book. But it's funny, again, candles. Some of you, this person could be an author or creative or artistic. Maybe I just heard they're into accounting or math, or it could be you, it doesn't have to be, but we'll see. Puzzles and board games could also be significant, and ice cream. Maybe you two have had ice cream lately or are going to be going to have ice cream. Again, I'm just saying it as a confirmation for someone out there. This person really wants to please you. Like, I don't... They're obsessed with pleasing you. Fire energy strongly in earth. I feel like partially the reason why is because they don't have, like, I keep getting this energy of like, you really tempt them. And you're a type of person that you're like unforgettable. Like, you're one of those like characters in a movie where, you know, like you spend a lot of time with someone, but then all of a sudden you leave their life, or all of a sudden you're gone for like a day, and like you're very missable. So again, I don't know what you're doing to this person, but some of you definitely could have like water in your chart. You definitely are very dreamy, Gemini, is something I'm noticing in your reading. But yeah, whoever they are, some of you, if you're also a woman, you could wear beautiful dresses. Maybe flowers could be significant. You could have you could style your hair in a very beautiful way. Also, if you're a man, you should you maybe care a lot about good hygiene, or you could be also very selective, is something I'm noticing. But I'm definitely like predicting intimacy between you and someone, so just saying. The tiger's gonna get you, you know? It's like, yeah, someone's really like definitely very focused on you. It's like prey and predator type of energy. Like, where do you think you're going? All right. So let's see, what is the outcome, Spirit, and what's happening? What does I almost said Aries, some of you could be connecting with. What does Gemini need to know? We have a Page of Swords. Yeah, again, like, I don't know if you're playing, like, I don't think if you're playing, like, hard to get, but some of you definitely, like, you leave a lot of room for mystery. You know, you leave this person with more questions than answers. So, I even feel like some of you either at a certain point, you said to this person that you're not ready to commit, or, like, you told them that you don't really know what you're looking for. It's like, yeah, it resonates though, it doesn't have to be. But yeah, we have the Ace of Cups, some of your water energy. I am seeing intimacy coming through for sure. And I also feel like this person will try to really please you. Again, I see an energy really like rooting to open your heart, really rooting to make you vulnerable and like discover you. Some of you, I'm also hearing maybe it wasn't this person's first intention to like fall for you or have feelings for you, but as they got to like know you more and chase after you or pursue you, they develop feelings. I keep hearing the word chase, like maybe you really made this person chase you. Again, this is not a gender specific reading. So what's the advice? Oh, wow. That's very specific. Some of you, there could be actually a conversation soon coming up, okay? That you might need to make up your mind in regards to whether you want to be with this person in a long-term partnership or not, because I feel like that's something that they're either going to ask you or bring up to you. Taurus energy, some of you. Virgo, Capricorn, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Strong Gemini could be also. I just see somebody really wanting a clear answer, and yeah, it's like somebody wants to lock you down. Somebody wants to have you to their own, to themselves only and no one else. Why do I feel like for some of you, either Gemini, you like either have been single for a very long time or you're not used to like being with someone in a long-term partnership. So maybe it's been a while for you, or maybe you have just been enjoying your singlehood to the point where you don't even know if you're ready. Like, I don't know, I keep getting this energy of like, I don't know if I'm ready. Kind of similar to Aries' reading, but it's more like gentle. Kind of feel like Aries' reading was a little bit harsh and like out there. But yeah, in your case, I feel like you're very like accomplished already, and you're very like also focused on bettering yourself. Self-care energies for sure here. Like maybe you're a type of person, you really prioritize yourself. Some of you could have met this person during winter time, or this upcoming winter is going to really be significant in regards to your love life. Like you could be already in a relationship by this winter. Some of you, maybe this person also comes from a very cold country, or it could be you. Again, you take it as it resonates, but I just heard Eastern European, or it doesn't have to be, okay? But yeah, maybe you yourself also come from another culture than this person, but this could be even US or Canada or anywhere else, because I know I have a lot of watchers from all over the world, so I'm not gonna like list everything, but definitely this is someone who like, they don't care about the imperfections. And that's how you know if somebody truly loves you, that they love you for your imperfections and they don't want you to change, right? So it's the same energy. Can we get any more messages before I do predictions for Gemini? Spirit, is there any other messages other than love that Gemini needs to know of? Is there any other messages? Let's go with this deck, so let's see. For Gemini Spirit, is there any other advice or messages? Some of you, I don't know if you're planning to retire at a certain point, but the Spirit is actually asking you to plan for your future. It could be that at a certain point you could be wanting to work alone or have your own business, but why do I feel like for some of you, either there could be a chance for you to kind of share expenses with someone. Maybe they're going to ask to like help you financially. Maybe this is someone that's coming towards you romantically. This is also speaking of if you're like planning to retire, it could be that you're saving up money to travel, or just like, yeah, you're planning for a huge move. So whether it be like buying a house, buying a car, but the Spirit keeps telling you don't worry so much financially, and that you don't have to do everything all by yourself. Like, again, I don't know if you're a type of person, you've been alone for a very long time, that you're not used to kind of asking for help, or yeah, some of you could also have a pet, I keep noticing, or you could be getting a new pet. I'm noticing the parrot here, but the Spirit keeps telling you that you don't have to be alone. All right, it's interesting because I was visualizing the swans. I think in one of these cards I saw the swan. So swan could be your energy right now, which is all about monogamy, devotion, vulnerability, being able to find serenity and calmness within a companionship and within a partnership. So for some of you, if you always associated relationships with pain, struggle, competition, manipulation, the Spirit is actually showing you a new pathway of, hey, Gemini, you know, it is a possibility for a connection to be healthy, for a connection to be serene, and for you to feel serene and peaceful with someone, you know, by somebody's side. So that is the heavenly energy that's coming in. Some of you, I'm also seeing that in regards to a business plan or business idea that you have, you might need to take a risk at a certain point, okay? This also could be in regards to you earning a lot of money and you gaining a lot of recognition to the point where people want to collaborate with you or work with you. I just want to clarify something here, if there's any more advice. And there's Swords and where's the... Yeah, I feel like really listen to your feelings in regards to with whom you're partnering up with. I feel like for a lot of you, this is in regards to your career. The Spirit is telling you that stay away from energies that are draining or that are trying to kind of like gain something from you without adding anything to you. You know, so maybe, who knows, maybe you're changing your work environment, or you're deciding that you no longer want to do something because it's draining and you want to go to a different stream. Okay, so that's a message for some of you. I just heard hairdresser, so maybe you're going to the hairdresser, or some of you could be learning like a new skill, okay, which is good energy. Any other messages do we have for our dear Gemini? Your reading is very colorful, very, very colorful. This card just flipped through. So intimacy, yeah, again, like I was saying, like you could be doing like lovey-dovey stuff with a person that like you're not used to doing, and it's so calming, but at the same time you're not used to it, so I feel like you kind of don't know how to react to it, you know what I mean? But it's very calming. Yeah, we have the sacred woman and creativity. Again, your gender does not matter whatsoever, but what the spirit is saying here is that you are definitely a very, very self-built person, and there's a way ahead for you, and you're not supposed to be alone. I keep getting this message of like, if you thought that you were meant to be alone, there's definitely energies around you that want to help you, especially in regards to connection. So the spirit is really telling you to open your heart towards love here. I mean, I love that card. Look at how beautiful it looks. Okay, yeah, compatibility. So yeah, I love it. I don't care, I love it. I don't know why I just heard that song. I don't even know what that song is about. Some of you, maybe you're just gonna be like very like ruthless in regards to something, rebellious. You're gonna just like do your own thing, and you're gonna find happiness in it, okay? You're gonna break the social norms is something I heard. So again, it's gonna play out differently for all of you out there. Is there any other messages for our dear Gemini spirit that Gemini needs to know before we do angel messages, spirit? The spirit is saying, wow, for a lot of you, there could be a beautiful house here in the near future for you that's destined, whether it be investing in one, buying one, maybe something's going to be inherited to you as well, or just also speaking of relocation energy. There's definitely a lot of stability with this happening. Some of you, there could be also a chance for you to move in with someone, or they are going to suggest it to you at a certain point. But what do I keep wanting to say? Like, stay away from people that cause nothing but drama or bring you down, you know, really limit you. I feel like this for a lot of you could be connecting to like people that are a little bit closed-minded, or that they don't want you to go a certain path. They think they're protecting you, but in fact, they might not even know how much something makes you happy. So I keep wanting to tell you to really go your own way and to not limit yourself in terms of what makes you happy and what brings serenity to you, you know? I keep hearing like breaking the social norms. So I don't know what this is trying to say. Maybe if you know, grew up in a very religious background or religious family, it could be that you're wanting to do things differently, or yeah, I don't know. Very specific, right? Any angel messages do we have for our dear Gemini spirit? Any angel messages for our dear Gemini? Wow, we have intuition and insight energy. Cancer energy, number 18. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. So yeah, again, the spirit is saying that you might be preparing for something huge. Some of you, I keep sensing this like taboo energy, and I can't quite put my finger on, because I feel like it's going to be different to all of you out there. But I want to tell you to go your own path and trust your intuition about what brings happiness to you, and don't try to please anyone by trying to be a certain person you're not, okay? You know what song I'm hearing with this? I just heard the song Oni. I think it's a 60s song. And a part of the song goes, Oni, don't try to be someone you're not. So I really feel like you're in a pathway right now, Gemini. It's this very spiritual pathway, and the spirit is asking you that people around you could be challenged, and your connections could be challenged to show you how people are able to accept you for who you really are, or are they actually trying to change you or imply what their opinions are onto you, you know? So definitely I feel like this is what is happening with your close connections, like connections that are close to you. And yeah, it's like you're really seeing who's really there for you, or who's really accepting you or willing to accept you because they care a lot for you and they have unconditional love for you. Okay, so this is all I have for you, honey. Hope that this helps you. Such a very loving and in-depth reading. Personal readings are being offered for the time being. If interested, send me an email in the description box below. Send you my kiss. My embrace, my love and light. Take care and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Gemini.